tonight that I've been working on one of my songs, a real long, kind of epic lumberjack song that I wrote years ago, and it's a very arduous kind of song, and their friend, or one of their wives, one of them has a wife who bought a CD, and she asked me to dedicate this song to them. I can't remember their names. It was Chris and Sean is the couple, right? And the guy who wrote, was it Doug who wrote the song with it? Anyway, this is for those guys who took the time to learn all 15 verses or whatever it is of this song. In the melting snows of Ontario, where the wind will make you shiver. 'Twas the month of May up in Georgian Bay, near the mouth of the Musquash River, where the bears prowl and the coyotes howl. You can hear the ospreys scream. Back in '99, we were cutting pine and sending it down the stream. Young Sandy Gray came to go home Bay all the way from PEI, where the weather's rough and it makes you tough and no man's afraid to die. Sandy came a-smiling, 30,000 Islands was the place to claim his glory. Now Sandy's gone, but his name lives on. This is Sandy's story. Young Sandy Gray lives on today in the echoes of a mighty yell. Listen close and you'll hear a ghost in this story that I'll tell, boys. This story that I'll tell. Now Sandy Gray was boss of the men who tossed the trees onto the shore. They'd come and go till they built a flow 100,000 logs or more. And he'd ride them down towards Severn Sound to cut them up in the mills for timber. And the ships would haul spring, summer, and fall till the ice came in December. One Sabbath day, big Sandy Gray came into camp with a peavey on his shoulder. With a thunder crack, he dropped his axe and the room got a little bit colder. He said, come on all you, we got work to do. We gotta give her all we can give her. There's a jam of logs at the little jog near the mouth of the Musquash River. With no time to pray on the Lord's day, they were hoping for God's forgiveness. But the jam was high in a devil's sky. They set out about their business. They poked with their poles and ran with the rolls and tried to stay on their feet. Every trick they tried, and one man cried, this log jam's got us beat. But Sandy Gray was not afraid. He let out a mighty yell. I'll be down, we'll break this jam. Oh, it's breakfast in hell, boys. It's breakfast in hell. Everyone's favorite part of this song. Whether you're 4 or 84, this is everyone's favorite part. It's the audience participation part here. What would a good folk song, epic lumberjack song be without an audience participation part? Alright, it's the easiest part ever. You don't have to memorize any words. I'm not going to do a Pete Seeger on you or anything like that. And you don't even have to be able to carry a tune. It's just a rhythmic thing. We're all going to be lumberjacks on the work game. We're going to break down this log jam in the next verse. I want you to reach back into your ancestral Northwest, Pacific Northwest lumberjack DNA here. Bulk up your muscles for just one little verse here with a kind of a chain gang, work gang kind of thing. I'm going to get you started, and then you guys are going to carry on while I sing the verse. You got it? Got it. All right, here we go. Do it with me now. Everybody now. Put your backs into it. Sounds good, keep it going. Every one of the men did the work at 10. Sandy scrambled up to the top. He's working like a dog, even 30-foot logs, and it looked like he never stopped. And he struggled on, he's man so strong, till the jam began to sway. And they dove for cover to the banks of the river, all except for Sandy Gray. All right, that was great, you can stop now. Enthusiastic work gang, that's great. See what happens. What happens is in some towns, some people are just concentrating so hard on their part that they don't hear what happens in that verse. And, we'll do a quick little recap for those people. That's a very important verse. Two very important things happened in that verse. In case you missed it, the good news is we broke the log jam, so thank you for pitching in. But there's bad news too, I'm afraid. Toward the end of the verse, it was revealed that our hero, Sandy Gray, did not make it off in time. That's right. Into the icy waters he went. That's where we're picking up the story. Now with thoughts of death, they held their breath as they saw their friend go down. They all knew in a second or two he'd be crushed or frozen or drowned. Yeah, they saw him fall, they heard him call just once, then it was over. Young Sandy Gray gave his name that day near the mouth of the Musquash River. Oh, Sandy Gray was not afraid to let out a mighty yell. I'll be down, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell, boys. It's breakfast in hell. East of Giant's Tomb, there's plenty of room, there's no fences and no walls. And if you listen close, you'll hear a ghost down by Sandy Gray Falls. Through the tops of the trees, you'll hear in the breeze echoes of a mighty yell. I'll be damned, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell. As Sandy Gray, there's one a day, and the echoes of a mighty yell. I'll be down, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell, boys. Breakfast in hell.